You've been through hell, with a marriage gone from bad to worse. You've been through a long, painful, and arduous battle to get a divorce. Now the fight is on over who gets custody of the children. And there's only one thing that's stuck in your mind, haunting your every waking hour and causing you tortured sleep through nights on end. You're about to lose your child. Year after year, thousands of children caught in the middle of a painful divorce
are made to endure even more suffering by being given to the wrong parent,
thus increasing the incidence of dropping out of school, juvenile delinquency, juvenile crime, drug addiction, early pregnancy, broken dreams, broken futures, and broken lives. When two spouses decide to call it quits, it's the children who suffer the most. And it's not even their fault. And they'll continue to suffer at the expense of their general well-being, forever scarring their fragile minds and hearts, and ultimately putting an otherwise bright future in jeopardy. Unless you do something about it. Dr. Barry Brinklin and Dr. Gail Elliott, two of the most respected psychologists and divorce and child custody experts in the country today, have put together a one-of-a-kind information package that will help you win any courtroom battle for the custody of your child. With thousands of hours spent participating in various courtroom procedures in relation to hundreds of divorce and child custody cases, between the two of them, Dr. Brinklin and Dr. Elliott have pinpointed the key psychological elements any parent needs to be aware of in order to gain custody of their child. They have put together a highly specialized information package that will give you a clear understanding of the single most important fact necessary to prevail in any child custody dispute. Detailed information on the 14 key behaviors in parents that draw a clear line between who wins and who loses in a custody battle. Awareness of one mistake you should never commit during the entire custody procedure, otherwise you can say goodbye to your kids for good. A clear and working knowledge of all the dirty tactics that can be used against you by your spouse.
Understanding the role of bias and how you can tip the entire legal battle to your favor with it.
A complete 49-point child custody checklist that will help you ensure you have everything prepared for the courtroom proceedings. And so much more. It has been a well-established fact that in most courtroom battles, the best and most complete information is your most potent and most powerful weapon. And that's exactly what this child custody information package will give you, in spades. For all intents and purposes, you should never let your spouse see this message. Quite literally and practically, the greater parts of the long and illustrious careers of both Dr. Brinklin and Dr. Elliott have been condensed in this information product. It is the fruit of literally hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of child custody disputes and legal procedures over the years. And its sole purpose is to fully prepare you for the legal battle ahead and make sure you get the most meaningful and well-deserved victory, which is the custody of your child. Save yourself from
endless, sleepless nights and stressful days full of uncertainty and doubt whether you'll gain custody or not. Ballooning legal expenses due to endless continuances simply because of lack of preparation on your part.
Running around in circles trying to concentrate on matters that have little or no significance to your custody case.
Having all of your hard work and preparation go to waste because of one well-placed and well-implemented dirty tactic by your spouse.
Wasting time making legal and psychological preparations that don't work inside the courtroom. Throwing your money out preparing unnecessary documents and reports. Getting ripped off by opportunistic lawyers who are just out to take advantage of your emotional state of mind. The emotional and mental torture of being fully aware of the suffering and emotional trauma that your innocent children are being subject to. The pain of knowing you're going to lose the custody of your child. You've already lost a spouse. You don't need to lose money, time, and your well-being. Most of all, you don't need to lose your children in this custody battle. Your children are the real victims of your marriage troubles. Don't make it worse for them by allowing the courts to award custody to the wrong parent. Take your time to read this entire message, and hopefully at the very end, you'll be one step closer to making your children's lives better, knowing they're under the custody of the best person in the world to look after their interests. You.